Right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed this has worked. So I've just tried to re-optimize everything and tweaked a few things. So hopefully it's going to work now and not freeze up. But if it does freeze up, please do just let me know, because all these things are important for me to make sure everybody can get a good viewing experience out of this. So yeah, just hoping that this works. Right, okay, what was I doing? I was moving things about, wasn't I? Got some iron ore finished. Put that away, put those away. Truck full of body parts. That won't fit in there. I seriously don't know what to do with all those. I did hear though that the astrologer wants a skull, but I can't see him until the moon comes back around to the bottom. The blue moon on the clock. So that's the days. There are only 6 days in a week here. Looks like I need some more wooden logs for my stockpile. Still can't cut down big trees yet. But let's collect these logs. Pick up the other log and haul it back to my stockpile. You can only fit about 8 of these, I think, at once onto the thing. I should probably put some more ore in the furnace for smelting, because it takes a while. I should get that going, because I always need iron ore. Right, I need to know what I need to think about wood repair kits and stone repair kits to fix up my... I don't know how to get clay yet. I do need to make some wood repair kits. So flitch and nails. So then I can fix up my graveyard, get the required amount of quality points, and then gain access to that church. Apparently there's a secret passageway under that church into the tunnels below, and that's what I need to work at. So I want to get into those into the catacombs. Right, nails. Out of energy. Okay, fine. I make my guy sleep far too often at weird points in the day. He just gives no shit. He doesn't work on the same schedule that everybody else does. I mean, why be so mainstream? 9 to 5 is so 50s. Bearing in mind, this guy, he's from the modern era. He's just found himself dropped head first into the medieval time. In a weird place where days aren't the same. Let's make some more nails. Go. Do I need to add more fuel to that, I wonder? I will check later. For now, more repair kits. Right. Ah, yes, I should make some of these as well. Right, wooden planks they made from. So I should make more wooden planks. Right. And what do I require? I'm gonna run out of points in a second. Energy points. Let's throw him back into bed. I know, it's silly, right? While he's doing that, I'm gonna look up how you get blue points. Graveyard. Kiefer. Blue. Right. So I need to work at getting into the church. That's how I can get blue points. So I need to work on my graves. So that's what I am trying to do now. So let's go back to my graveyard. And let's see about fixing some of these things up. First, what do I have to do? Reach quality of 5. Okay. So let's mend some things. Right, I'm quality 1. I don't have any stone repair kits. Let's fix this one up. Quality 3. Hello, Jay! How you doing? Let's put a grey fence on. Quality 5. Good. Put a grey fence. Good. One here as well. Good. Quality 8. Super. What does this say? Ancient curse. I'm gonna make another grey fence and marker. Oh, no, they don't go in there. Those do. Right. Oh, I don't need a marker, I've got a gravestone. But let's make a fence. And let's just top up my energy. Snooze. Snoozing, snoozing. Oh man, I'm tired. Now let's go see. So I've got good stuff for another grave, so let's finish this body. Let's drop that in there. I'm going to leave that as it is, and let's take you. What can I do here? Yeah, I should build more nails and complex parts. Yep, in you go. Let's give you that. And a fence. Good. Right, when does the bishop show up? Gotta wait for the bish to appear. Dooby dooby doo dooby 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 doo 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 doo. There, looking better already. What's the problem with you? What's in this trunk? Nothing. Yes, I'm going to put body parts in there because why not? I know, it sounds grim, right? Where are you, Bish? Let's make some nails and some complex parts. I need to make simple parts first. out of energy. Fair enough. Yeah, thought so. We'll deal with that later. Let's go to sleep. I should think about getting some more coal, actually. Oh, that'd be the body donkey. So we should go and put that stiff in the morgue before it goes grim and disgusting on my sidewalk. Oh, look, he's used the hatch. So he gets dropped inside instead. Let's pop you on the table. Those things stack, so that's not too bad. Those things stack together, the rest of it doesn't. I can leave him there happily for the while. Let's make some more parts. What was I doing? Nails. Right, some flitch. Let me grab some flitch. Don't have any. Let's make some. Need some more logs too. Let's cut some trees. Collecting up some logs. I like the music, it's soothing, right? Why won't that thing? You gotta be kidding, that's not... that game's not available anymore. It's a shame. Sorry, I'm checking out games that I can pick up on that are both VR and use a controller on my iPhone. It's a shame I can't stream them, because I'd love to be able to share it with you. Speaking of VR, just yesterday, myself, a couple of friends, and my other half went to the Star Wars Secrets of the Empire Void VR experience down in London's Stratford City, Westfield. There, you get completely immersed in this VR. It's like, I don't know how I can put it. It's like a 4D movie experience combined with VR gaming that's both VR and AR at the same time, in that it's completely virtual. You're looking through a VR headset and you can't see anything that's out there, but it's all mapped onto real structures that are around you. And by 4D, I mean, you get cold mist that comes in. You can feel and smell the lava when you're hovering over it on this skiff. And the blasters are mapped as well. Like, you don't have them to start with, and when you find them, you see them in your visor, but you can actually pick a gun up and use it. It's a physical gun. It's really cool. It's so much fun. But yeah, it was brilliant. Got some souvenir photos from it as well. Like, if you see, Secrets of the Empire. Now, that's the one where my friend closed his eyes. I don't think he wants to be seen in that. But here, look, step beyond reality. And there we are in a VR gear. And that was a green screen behind us, and they projected onto it. And my friend Fee over here, bless, when we all stood in the original room to get mapped first into our stormtrooper outfits because we were undercover, it was hilarious because you had myself, my other half, and our friend Ben, who were all relatively level, and then just Fiona. I turned next to it and saw her standing next to me in the stormtrooper outfit. Just I had to quote the movie. I had to say it. It had to be said. Star Wars fans, you know what I'm talking about. I had to say it. I couldn't not say it. It was too obvious to leave just hanging there. Oh, I need some more nails. What's a pallet? Oh, I guess for bodies I'm not quite ready to work with yet. I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, let's take this body and see what happens. Okay, good, so I can just put a body there. Hopefully the donkey will bring me another one soon. Right, so for another preparation place, I need more nails and more flitch. 18 nails and another 8 flitch. Right, let's float around the church, see if the bish turns up. I need to speak to him. I don't know what the exhume button's all about, like why it's there. And what these indicators mean. No bishop today? I can't remember what day he's supposed to turn up. I guess I'll just keep checking. Right. Let's go back and make some nails and flitch. first of all, actually, I need some fuel. So let's rest. Then I can go and get some coal. Oh, there's the body donkey. Hopefully he's just dropped one down into my corpse hatch. So let's go check that. Corpse hatch. That's a phrase I took from The Simpsons. Corpse hatch? I mean, innocence tube. There we go. So there's one waiting down there. One up here. All the bodies. Right, let's go get some coal. There was a coal vein across the bridge. Right, yeah, there's the coal vein. This is an ore vein. And I can't get over there. So yes, for now let's just harvest some coal. Right, let's keep going until I've exhausted my energy. Ah. I want to collect a nice amount of coal. Lupo is shouting. I don't think the collar is working anymore. One sec. Lord knows what he's shouting about. Let's keep going, I can fit more in yet. Ah, my pickaxe broke. My tool gave out before I did. That's bothersome. You can probably hear Lupo just shouting. I'm guessing if the Bish was here today, he's just gone. Right, let's hit the grindstone. Ah, I need a whetstone. Balls. Lulu! Daft dog. I'm going to bring him inside actually in a moment. Right, how much gold do I have? Not much. I can't purchase a whetstone. Can I just make another pickaxe? Yes. So that's another pickaxe. Let's drop some things into the correct places. So coal in there. Flitch. Hello, Shalke. Good to see you in chat. How are you doing today? How is everything? I am just putting together some things. How far along am I? Not very, as it goes. I've upgraded my tools, so I'm using... What do they call them? Ones that aren't rusty, at least. And I only have one thing here, and my church hasn't opened yet. I'm waiting for the bishop to turn up. But, yes. Oh, flitch and nails, that was it. I need to make 18 nails and 2 more flitch. How am I? I'm doing alright. Tired, but that's nothing new. I'm always tired. It's just my state, my permanent state. Tool level 1, I assume so. Yes. One just broke, so I just had to make one, because it's cheaper for me to make one of those than it is to get a fresh whetstone at this point. I am very poor. So, I'm just waiting for the bishop to turn up. I can't remember what day the bishop shows up, so I just keep checking. What was I doing? Making nails. Nails. Good. So that's 6. I just need a few more for another prep table. Let's pop these away. I need 2 more flitch. And I'm gonna run out of energy before I finish. Okay, let's drop him in the bed. He sleeps at all weird times, but if he's tired, he's tired. Oh dear, yeah. I will stop yawning eventually. I'm also aware that church is where I'll get most of my like blue points from, because well, I don't have any, to be quite frank. If you aim straight for a whole bunch of church benches and money prayer, easy gold and gold and a half each. Awesome. That's a good tip. I will take note of that. Thank you very much. What am I here for? What am I looking at? Right. Don't need any of that just a minute. That's 150 silver. Cool beans, cool beans. Definitely a good tip though. Right, let's smelt some more ore, because that's always handy. More nails. Okay. Still need more nails. I need to wait for that ore to finish. I've got enough flitch that I can see. Let's put this crap away, because I don't know what to do with it yet. Let's chop this tree, because it's been getting on my nerves. There we go, let's put that log on the pile. Go. Right. That's super and all, but I've got little space to put stuff. I don't want to use my flitch and nails yet. Garden bed with sticks. Now I've got lots of sticks, but I'm not quite sure what I need for that yet. Oh, let's get some of my sticks and build a compost heap, actually. That's a fine idea. Thank you. Oh, got a spare one there, put that back. Alright, let's build ourselves a compost heap while I'm waiting for that ore to finish smelting. Compost heap. There you go. And yes. Now I'm guessing I can put the garbage that I collected from my last crop. There was waste. I'm guessing that goes on the compost heap. Before church, best found mining and selling coal. Oh yeah, the coal deposit. Yes, because I found that. Who buys that? Does the blacksmith, I would assume? Why did I just put him in the bed? Why did I do that? I don't need to do that just yet. Why am I in here? What was I doing? Something. Oh, that was it. I was in here for the waste, which I'm assuming I can put in the compost. Let's put another and do the thing. Blacksmith. Cool, cool, cool. Let's take some of this coal actually then. And just see what I can... No, wrong box, Wulfric. There we go. Let's take... a block of 50. Drop that away, put those away. More efficient to sell coal and buy iron than making iron. Okay. Efficient on time, I'm assuming. Considering it takes less time to mine a whole bunch of coal than to wait for the ore to smelt. Ah, oh, crud, you need 5 of those. Right, fine. Let's pick this stuff. Right. Okay, good. Guessing I don't have enough seeds to put down just now. No. Aha. Yes. Need one more of those. Okay. Daisy's selling iron for cheap. Ah, so his price has changed. That's an interesting tip. Alrighty. Right, that's nearly done. Then I can make the last lot of nails and fix up another body slab, as it were. So, let's do that for the minute. Oh, I really wish caffeine would keep me awake. Unfortunately, it does nothing. I'm one of those sods who has absolutely... It has no effect on whatsoever. So I'm just going to keep yawning. Seeing him go from 60 copper to 74 copper to a silver and then 17 copper. Alright. So it's worth popping backwards and forwards every so often to see what deals he's got on. Right. Let's do this and then the donkey will drop me another body. Need to think about another chest here soon as well. But I'll save that for the minute. Right, is the bishop visiting me yet? Let's see. Oh, daytime's rolling around. You know what, I'm just going to Google what day the bishop visits. Because I cannot remember for the life of me, and I don't want to keep wasting time. Graveyard keeper. Bishop. So he's supposed to come... So he's supposed to arrive on the Sunday. Okay. Okay. Other table for storing bodies is better. Helps slow down body decay. I see. The Sunday is next. The other table. Do you mean the pallets? I'm guessing. Right. Okay. So the next day is when I'm expecting Bish to turn up. Okay, good. I really have to rethink my yard. Let's put some iron away. Right, let's visit. Oh, we know what you mean. So it's all good. Hey, look, there's the donkey. I'll go wait for him first. He's gonna pop a body in the corpse hatch. I need to expand the yard first, and then I can rearrange it a bit. Because the darn thing is all over the place. which is a pain in the butt. Yeah, trunks. It's really, really easy to run out of space, especially with items that don't stack. Right, let's quickly run to the blacksmith before the Sunday comes around. Excuse me, donkey. Let's see what kind of deal he's got going. Sell this coal and make some coin. I've also got a body certificate thingy on me that I can offload at the innkeeper. There's Bish. He's on his way. So let's see if I can get this all done and beat him there. Get out of the way! Right, let's be quick about this so I can go and poke the bishop. Sounds pretty nasty, right? Right, let's put all of that in. No, all of it, please. Thank you. Okay. He's charging 80 copper today, so no thank you. I need to think about some whetstones. So, probably a good idea for me to go mine some more coal, flug it off to him, and get some more whetstones instead of having to rebuild weapons. Weapons? Tools. Right. Ah, no, I don't want to use sticky keys. Yes, disable that shortcut. Thank you. Because I keep pressing shift constantly to dash like that. My laptop said, "Do you want to use sticky keys?" It's like, no, no thank you. So I turned off that shortcut. Once you have the money prayer going, buying stuff becomes a non-issue. I can imagine so. So, yeah, that's obviously something I'm going to want to put in place as soon as possible. Because at the moment, cash is just like, what? Hello, Bish. Yay! The words. You say whatever you want. Oh, for a nice massage. Okay. Recipe for prayer, Faith. So let's take a look at some things. Let's explore a little. That's not a staircase. Right, let's have a look here. So that's not helpful. Right, so we've got benches. Okay, that's 9 gold so far. That's about 900 silver. Awesome. Wow. Ego March Bishop. Just whipped out a mirror to check himself out. Fine, I won't go downstairs yet. Daft sod. Right, okay. Select a sermon. Casual prayer. Church quality 15. Sermon needs 10. Success chance 100. Okay. New tech upgrade tree. Okay, I'll check. May the force be with you. I love it. It's especially relevant due to the shirt I'm wearing right now. So, yes. Books in the church library. Okay. Scientist. There we go. Blueprint, study table, perk, curious mind. And I can gather old books. Right. Okay, good. So I can... Come back here when you... Right. Okay. He's gone, but... I can still... Let's buy one candle. Yeah. I don't know what that does, but I have it anyway. Right. Okay, well, let's look at my... Okay, good, right. Candle is only useful when you have the chandelier tech upgrade. Okay. I just bought a candle for no reason. Never mind. Right. So, writing. Oh, hello. You can make candles with that. Church bench. Comfort of faith. So 10 red, 5 blue. Faith business. Prayer for prosperity. Donations. Combo prayer. Perk cardinal. Okay. Church benches give you the boost you need. Fair enough. Right. What have we here? Okay, so I can study things. Just for the sake of it, let's have a look. Right, science. Don't know what that is. Let's just nosy round. I need myself some more energy. Aha, yes, yes. I know what you mean. Right. Wooden beam. I can't make wooden beams yet. Need paper. Paper, I've got the recipe for making paper. And so... Aha, using paper on the table gives you science. Groovy, groovy, groovy. First things first, let's go get some energy. I need some things in order to clear the spaces between my hatch and the catacombs, the tunnels. Okay, so building another kind of table to make the paper. That's fine, that's fine. Let's have a look first at clearing the gaps. Ooh, unsavory looking character. So, wooden plank, iron parts, wedges. So, I'm going to make some notes. I'm also going to put my lamp on. There we are. Just had to move my Voltron figure from the top of the screen so I could reach the lamp. Right, pens. Where's my notebook? Did I eat it again? I'm always doing that. What's this? Oh no, that's a receipt for something. Oh, here we go. Scrap paper. After you got the prayer for the money thing, just bought the blue, green, red points from the astrologer. Lazy It's a valid way to do it. If you can get money easily, why not? Right. Let's dig out one of my pens. Let's use an orange one. I love orange. Orange is my favourite colour. So let's put 10 wedges, 2 planks, 4 simple. Nice and easy. Because I want to be able to easily move between the areas without thinking. So, how many wedges do I have? I have 20, so let's get 10 of those. Let's put the flitch away. Let's put that away as well for now. 2 planks. I've got 4 planks, so let's take 2 for the time being. 4 simple iron parts. I have 1. Right. Oh yeah, let's drop this crap inside first. Take 4, I can plant them. It's always worth keeping that going while I'm not there. Favorite is forest green. I could see why, it's a really calming colour. That's my other half's favourite colour as well. So let's fertilise it. There we go. Some more of this in there. What do I have on me? Right, I need to make some more simple iron parts, wasn't it? Doody-doo, doodly-doo. 7. Right. It's more than I need right now, so let's go fix the thingy down here. We'll see what this weirdo wants. You're busy, are you? Okay. I won't try and threaten him, I'll try and use some faith to help him. Right. 10 wedges, 2 beams. I don't know if I can make those yet. And 4 simple. Let's have a look. Right. Very close to being able to do that. What do you want? I am going to leave. Right, need 8 nails and 8 flitch for that to build a trunk down here. Right. 8 nails, 8 flitch. Six, 7, 8. Right, take all those nails. I need 1 lot more. There we go. Get my energy levels back up. Let's see, where did I put my phone again? There it is. Still trying to gather up my sort of grow my VR library of games in my my iPhone. Sadly, it's not as extensive as, say, Android phones, for example, but you know, it's getting there. Because the whole action button problem. iPhones don't pair well with things because they're pains in the backside. Right, so let's leave a simple iron part down here. Let's leave the nails down here too, because I'm going to need those soon. Down here. Okay. Let's go back across to the church. Take some stuff with me. Just taking a whole bunch of everything. Yes. Let's leave behind. You know what? Let's just take this stuff with me. for the minute. What do I want to leave here? Leave the chisel there for the minute. Let's just put that here too. And those. Ooh, what do you want? From Head of Royal Treasury Department, happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also pleased to inform you that by using these lands you have become a subject of royal law, and all on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family in the town. This mailbox you are... through this mailbox you may now access... okay. A long list of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes can also be paid by mail. Have a nice day. Blah. Paid services. Ah. Oh, I see. I already prayed this week. Right. Nope, still can't put anything here yet. Oops. Oh, it disconnected you. Oh, you using the are you using the app on your smartphone or tablet or something, or doing it through the app on the thing, PC? Because in any case, they're all any of the platforms need some tweaking. Right. Okay, I think I left some parts in the chest outside the church as it goes. Yeah, I left the skull. Let's leave these here. These here. I'll take the plank with me. Right, let's go get some of the parts I left downstairs in the morgue. Got an iPhone once, used it for a month, got really annoyed with it and traded it in for an Android. See, I'm the opposite. I've been with iPhone for a very long time, and I just, you know, I find it difficult to switch. I've tried with Android, but to be fair, my experience of an Android was on an HTC phone, and I think it was more the phone I didn't like than the OS. So it's probably a little unfair of me to tar all Androids with the same thing. Oh, science. I need a study table, which is wooden planks, simple iron parts, and glass cones. Right. Oops. Right, so I need to now... Right, unlock glass. Oh, thank you for the follow, Shalke. Very much appreciated. Closed off environment on Apple devices. I know what you mean. It is annoying. It does bother me sometimes that, you know, you have to go through iTunes for certain things, and you have to, if you want certain freedoms, you have to jailbreak it, which they don't like. But should already have a study table. Right, this is the study table. I forget how I need to make, how I get science. What's the other table? Let's have a look. The church workbench. Okay, in which case it's flitch, nails, and complex parts. So, right, for table, right, 9 flitch, 10 nails. I keep spelling nail with an M when I'm writing. I don't know why. 4 complex. Trying to follow for the last 5 minutes the app. Technology, am I right? Ugh. Technology blows at the best of times. Okay, right, so I can make paper. And the study table gives me science. Right. I do need to make paper, though. I do need that. So, right, flitch. How much do I have? I think I might have left some in the other chest, but it's good for me to collect some. So, let me drop this off first. Back here, don't... These back in the chest there. Start that off. Oops. Let's drop that in. So flitch, need flitch. Using faith and science to study body parts will give you the blue points needed for the tech. Yes. That. Okay, good. Right. I will try my best to remember all this. It's also sort of intertwined and interconnected. It's... My brain ends up juggling all the information and making chicken and egg situations out of everything, when it really ought to be a bit more simple than that. I overthink everything. Or rather, I underthink it. My brain just takes information and jumbles it around instead of processing it. What do I have? I've got 12 flitch now. Okay, so I need nails and complex iron parts. Right. I don't have an awful lot of iron. Let's go visit the blacksmith. Oh look, we got some fertilizer. Note page from astrologer on Moon Day. Right, that's tomorrow. Okay, that's good. I can go and bend his ear about something. If he'll listen to me. Right, good, that's dropped that off. Oh yeah, I dropped the wastage back into my house chest, didn't I? Fair enough. This is a long, long walk. I kind of wish there was a way to travel faster. Right. Let's visit the smithy. Greetings, Mr. Smith. Right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna use them anyway. Sure, the word note is part of it and looks like a stack of paper. Okay, well, let's go talk to him anyway. I like the hemp guy here who's clearly off his nut. It's beautiful. He's so high. It's funny. I remember I had a log here. I don't know what this is all about. Probably to do with pressing oil, I'm guessing, but... Well, let's go this way. I have a bruise on the back of my head. Oh, I remember why. It was because when I was walking the dogs with my other half yesterday, and one of the dogs decided they were going to run off in an unexpected direction, my partner had to move the leash over my head, but at the same time clattered me in the back of the head with the extendable handle. So that's why my head's bruised. I think it's actually raised a little bit as well. Yeah. So I got clouted in the back of the head by one of my dogs, effectively. Right, well, that's there. I'm going to mooch around for some... No, mushrooms. There we go. It did hurt. Because it was not slow either. It was pretty sudden. I was not expecting it and he clouted me around the back of the head. Stupid dog. It's all the dog's fault. The dog did it. He's responsible. I don't blame my partner at all. There was nothing else that could be done. Nice lot of green there. There he is. Hello, old bloke. He looks a little bit like Charles Darwin from the side. It's the baldness in the beard. 2 golden retrievers back home who still think they're puppies. Yeah, certain breeds behave like puppies quite Ah, why won't he talk to me? Is there something else I need to do? I mean, why won't he interact with me? What's wrong with you? So they clatter straight into you, do they? Just like... That's what I imagine. That's what my huskies try and do. It's funny. I can't afford your fishing rod, mate. Why won't you speak to me? What do I have to do? Right, there's a lot of things I haven't done for people yet. Right. Five foot nose to tail. Wow. Yeah, so large dog coming flying at you. Yeah, you're absolutely gonna get completely overwhelmed. Wow. I keep yawning. Right, the astrologer won't bother with me, so let's ignore him for now. Since he's ignoring me. But let's go build this table. Also, let me see what... I need to sell to you, don't I? To get... yeah. Because I need to get wine for the talking skull. So I need 1 silver for the wine. Because you get so many different little threads going on in this game. I keep dropping some as I'm moving on to others. The cat doesn't like it. Been with you since she was 2 days old and hisses at any animal that goes near you. Aww, protective. Has she not taken to the dogs then? It was hilarious when my parents brought home their first dog with the cat that was living there already. It was funny because the pup came in and then the cat was on her bed in the living room, in the middle of the living room. She takes one look at the dog, goes and walks out in disgust. And the dog's left standing there in the doorway like, what did I do? And then it was funny because after that, the dog wouldn't actually enter the room when the cat was in there. She'd peek into the room and see if Tabby was about. If she was in there, then the dog would stay out of that room and just sort of curl up in the other room and wait for her to move before she'd go into that room. But eventually, Tabitha slowly tolerated Mina, and then they sort of could be in the same room together, and as they were both getting older, they actually started to sleep near one another, and then next to one another, and then they'd share the same cushion. So it was really sweet to see that sort of evolution of their relationship. It was adorable. Right, what was I up to? Ah, yes. Put the stone away. Put those in there. Got the flitch. I need 10 nails in total. And 4 complex parts. One lot more of nails. And I'm out of energy, oh, of course. She scratched your younger brother to high hell one time and he tried to move her away from you. Oh, he was trying to sit next to you and she clawed him up. Oh, bless. She was like, "This human is mine! Hands off!" That's kind of adorable. Poor, you know, not good for your brother, but cute all the same. Aww. Cats are funny creatures. They can be fickle. They can be finicky. But, you know, they've all got their quirks. They all have their quirks. I think Luna, your cat, I've gotten used to others if she hadn't come with you to the dorms. Ah, so she went to live with you somewhere else as well, so she's bonded with you extra strongly. That's adorable. Right, I've got all the nails I need now, so 4 lots of complex parts. I'm gonna have run out of iron soon. I need to put some crap away. Got too much about my person. That's it. Complex parts. Need 4 of those. The one time you left her at home, you went to the grocer's, only gone for half an hour. She sat at the front door and waited till you come back. That's so sweet. That's really sweet. Aww. She missed you. That's really cute. Just how strong your cat has imprinted on you. That's really adorable. And admirable. Just proof that some cats really do care. Others might not give a crap. But, you know. Sounds like you're lucky with that one. Yeah, my parents' cat, Tabitha, she was odd. She used to bark at the door. Not bark at the door, growl at the door. My mom's cat used to growl at the door when someone rang the doorbell. It was funny. Anyone would ring the door and you just hear coming from the cat. Strangest child. Whoops, I missed my sermon on the Sunday. Oh dear. Whoopsie. Been with you constantly since she was 2 days old. Your aunt has a menagerie she runs. Luna born there. Oh, mother died the day after. Oh, so she needed somebody. So your mummy, I guess. You replace her mum. Regardless. You've just become mother. It's like how my husky down here sees me as mum. He needs babying all the time. Yeah. Mum, not Papa. Mum. The other two are more independent. This one needs everybody. Guess you did become a mom. Yeah. Now here we go. Hemp rope. Okay, so that's where I can make the hemp rope. I bought some before from the hemp guy up on the hill. Cool. Right now, paper. Human skin. Okay. I've got some skin. Let's go get it. What have I got about my person right now? Not skin. Okay. Let's leave these things here. Let's take these things away with me. So I don't need to be here anymore. Let's drop some items back off. Just lost your previous cat a month and a half before. So excited to have a pet again. Got a bottle in a heated box to keep her in. The same day you got her. Aww. So she definitely appreciates all the effort you went to. And I think her view now is she's taking care of you. Making sure that, you know, no other people or anyone comes near you and can, you know, no one's allowed to do you any harm. Your previous cat Bast a lot more friendly with everyone else. Aww. Probably had a different outlook on life. I think, you know, those first couple weeks really make a difference in a kitty cat's life. Mushrooms in there. Okay. Right, what was I doing? You got him as an adult already. So his personality was already fully formed. Oh yeah, I went up here to grab skin, didn't I? What was I doing? Yeah. See, I've got such a scatterbrain. My brain is like Swiss cheese. Melty and full of holes. No, not sleep, you daft git. Wow, how's it 5 o'clock already? Oh. Iron's finished. Okay. Right, skin I must have left down in the morgue then. Adopted him from a shelter. Cat definitely needed in love. Words? In need of love, yes. Shelter animals always need somebody to give them a hand. Right, let's take that off. Let's move you for a minute. Yeah, all my bodies are in terrible condition right now, but I'm not focusing on them just a minute. Am I taking anything off this chappy yet? No. Right. Funny thing about Bast was that whenever possible he would climb and hide in the drapes. Oh, that's beautiful. That is an interesting quirk. That's so funny. My parents' cat, when she was a kitten, she actually pulled one of her shoulders. She got a muscle strain from running up the curtains. And my mum actually, because the poor thing was sort of limping about and sort of whining every so often, my mum decided she was going to stay downstairs that night just to keep an eye on the cat, because you know, she couldn't walk about and get to a food bowl or the litter box. So Mum brought the litter box in to the living room and the food bowl and put that on the table, and so she slept on the sofa. And then, you know, anytime Tabby gave a little yowl or a thing, Mum would see if she needed the litter box or if she needed to have some food or a little drink of water, and stayed with her overnight because the poor thing was in pain, and that was really sweet, and I think Tabby appreciated that. She did love my mom. But unfortunately, when the cat got to old age, bless, she started getting arthritis in her back end, which meant that eventually, by the end, she was dragging her back legs along a little, and she was standing, instead of, you know how cats stand up on their toes on their back feet, she was standing, her entire foot was flat. So the part where, you know, they look like they have a raised heel, it was on the floor. So she was really in a poor state, and she started losing control of her bowels, so we had to have her put to sleep. Because before it got too bad, we'd taken her to the vets, but they misdiagnosed it. They didn't notice the arthritis, so it just got worse and worse, and she was in so much pain. She was about 14, 15 years old, though. I miss her. Now my parents' dog is quite old, and she's not very well. So we're trying to encourage her to eat again. She's all skin and bones now. She's a Japanese Shiba Inu, like my Lupo. But she's not doing very well. Some of the older cats in your aunt's menagerie had similar condition. yeah, like hip trouble, and sort of arthritis. It's something that's often missed by a lot of vets. And it's sad because it can completely destroy the cat's life, the quality of life. One vet misdiagnosed her as having had an insect bite that had maybe paralyzed her back end a little bit, just because she noticed a little nick in the tail. She had a little, what looked like a spot on her tail, but you know, it just did not seem like that. And when it became far too late, that's when a vet noticed exactly what was wrong. So I'm quite angry at them. She might still be with us if it wasn't for that one vet. It's a pain in the arse, to be quite frank. Bass was 14 when he passed away. Didn't have to put him to sleep. Didn't look... Aww. Yeah. So, a peaceful end. Now that's how you'd want them to go, if at all. Just peacefully, just to go to sleep, drift off, and never know any different. It's kindest. It is the kindest. Oh, here we go. I can get blue points for making hemp rope. Superb. I've been growing this. Good. You still feel like crying when you think about it. Yeah. It never gets easier, does it? Never gets easy. Yeah, it's always upsetting. I still get upset when I think about my gerbils. When they slowly died off. Ah, Luna nuzzling you. Does that when you're sad. That's really sweet. My Lupo, my Shiba. When anybody's upset, sad, angry, and he can hear you, he'll come up and he'll sort of try to console you by he'll go up on his back legs and start doing that as if to say, "Are you okay? Please be alright." And he'll just sort of cuddle up to you to try and comfort you. It's hilarious that with humans, he's the peacemaker. So if there's a heated debate or an argument, or someone's raising their voice, or someone's crying, he'll try and comfort them. But among the dogs, he's usually the instigator. Oh, it's midnight where you are. Where are you? I'm guessing somewhere quite far away from here. I'm guessing maybe out west? Here in the UK, it's only 20 past 5. So, yeah. So you're quite far away for it to be gone midnight. Aha. Yeah, I'm guessing you're over in the US. checking my world clock. So yeah, if you're getting drowsy, you know, go rest. Sleep is important. I never get enough. I'm terrible. I am terrible for sleep. But you should definitely get some sleep. What do I want to leave behind? Yeah, if you're getting drowsy, definitely go put your head down. Right. Let's put some of this on the heap. Can't plant any of those just now. Let's go visit the hemp guy. I do have a little gold on me. Oh, Sunday is coming up. I should go actually and sort of service out. Oh, I don't need to think about grave sites just now. Just waiting for the day clock to tick around. Okay. Oh no, so maybe it's the wrong day I'm thinking about. The stream isn't loading. Well, that stinks. Sorry about that. The app died on phone's browser. Ooh. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're getting tired anyway, you should probably go put your head down. Go get some rest. Sleep is important. What do I have in here? Let's take that with me and go get some stuff from the guy with things. Ah, it's back. Welcome back. You got the app working again. Okay. Oh, you're in Malaysia. Oh, so I completely got it wrong. I was guessing all sorts of things, and but yes, hello to you there over in Malaysia. But yes, if you're getting sleepy, I don't know if you heard me before, if you're getting sleepy, it's probably a good idea to go put your head down. Sleep is really important. I will always say that, because I never get enough, and I'm always yawning and never feel 100%. So, yes, if you're having trouble staying awake, That's your body telling you to go get some kip. So, it is recommended. You're in bed already. That's the handy thing about having apps on your phone. You can laze around in your bed. Okay, the hemp guy again. Who's high off his nut constantly. Right. Need 4 to plant 1 square, so let's do that. Let's take those. Let's take all of those as well. There we go. Sleepy but can't sleep. So it's the ghost of insomnia that floats above you right now. Yes. That spirit and I are firm friends. Yeah. I too am haunted by the ghost of insomnia. Where you can feel your head sort of drooping, but you can't. Your brain won't switch off, or or you just can't relax, and it's like, why? I just want to sleep. Sometimes reading a book is a good way because there's no. Hello, Cherry Mizu. Welcome to the chat. We're just talking about how insomnia is a pain in one's backside. I was saying, yeah, reading a book sometimes is a good way to do it. Especially if you read it in light that's only just bright enough for you to be able to read it without straining your eyes, but not so bright that it's going to keep you awake. Because that's... What was I doing? I was going to go plant stuff. Yeah, because I found that it sort of makes my brain go, what am I doing? So that's just one of my techniques sometimes. Head dropping off, but your mind goes, do this or think that, or what do you think you're doing? It's the running brain, isn't it? It's always a pain in the backside. When it just refuses to shut off. This one. I don't have quite enough seeds. No. Okay. Yeah, running brain is an issue. Right. A trunk is 8 nails, 8 flitch, 2 simples. Okay, it's a good thing to build that because I need to keep my compost crap nearby my garden rather than having it in my house. Oh yeah, let's check the chest actually. What do I have in here? Put that away, put that away. Right, so how many? It was 8 nails. I have 5. 2 simple parts. And 8 flitch. I have 13 flitch. I need to make some more nails. Got a shoulder ache from an idiot who forgot we were playing actual football, not American hand egg game. So, did someone bash into you, I'm guessing, or knock you down? What was I doing? Nails. So somebody tackled you pretty harshly, I'm guessing. Because that sounds painful, whatever happened. Okay. Let's pop a trunk right here. Couldn't sleep either. So don't worry, you're not alone. It seems a lot of us have that trouble. More needs to be done by way of, you know, sleep study, I reckon, into things that keep people awake and what sends people to sleep. Hey, Gorilla World, how you doing? How's the game? I'm actually finding it quite fun. So people who saw it says he wasn't looking, it ran into your shoulder head first. Ow! Felt like a ball charged into you. That does not sound like fun at all. But yes, Gorilla. It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's something. It's described like Stardew Valley, but with bodies. Dead bodies. Oh, hello, Bishop. I'm finding it quite fun. Communion cookies. I don't want those right now, thank you. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to go downstairs and make some hemp rope. Yes, it's there's a lot more to it than just the regular farming game, and there's a lot more to think about. You like the poster on my wall in the back, which the Pokemon canvas or the game zone underneath? Because yeah, I also have a giant Chinese knot hanging on the wall there, above the stairs. You just, yeah, there you go. It's massive. It's like that big. If anyone's wondering why a random white guy's got one of those hanging on the wall, my other half is Chinese, so I'm not just appropriating. Stardew Valley is great. Yeah, try this out. Yeah, if you like Stardew Valley, you'll enjoy this, especially since it's got like medieval influences to it, and you know, the whole minding the graveyard stuff and certain social interactions are a bit more in depth than you'd find in Stardew. You've still got combat, like when you have to go into certain areas, like bats will attack you over on the swamps. You get slimes coming out of some places. There's alchemy in here as well, so you get things that aren't quite normal. So there's all these things to look at. There are things that are still restricted in the alpha version currently, but hopefully they'll be unlocked towards beta or, you know, full release. So we'll see what's coming with that. I'm glad that they're holding some things back. It means that we still have things to look forward to when the main game actually releases. So fingers crossed it will just keep getting better from here. Injuries happen. You spent 6 months of your 2-year deployment in a cast. Ouch! What do you do, man? I mean, are you accident prone or what? This coming from a guy whose knee had suffered a catastrophic injury and now I can't do martial arts anymore, but you know. Completely snapped it. Yep. My knee. All the ligaments, all the tendons just went. I felt them tear from left to right as it happened. Ugh. Ugh. It always sends a shiver down my spine every time I think about it. Yeah. Always looking for new games to stream. This seems relaxing. It is a peaceful game. I like it. There's a lot to think about, so I'm having to make notes as to what I need for where, but it's good. It keeps my brain ticking over, but not in a way that's buzzing or too busy, and there's no stress like time stresses. Like, the weird thing with Harvest Moon is I always felt like there was some sort of time pressure on me, and you know, games like that, for some reason I felt like I had to finish things within a certain time frame. This, I don't have that impression, so it's pretty good. Severely sprained ankle was a month. Another month was spent on a theatre accident. 4 months with a broken ulnar. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. Sounds like you've had a lot of fun. Oh, hello. Yes, let's unlock that. What else am I looking at? Oh yeah, that sounds like a good one. Let's make some more hemp rope. I need some more hemp first. Thanks for the follow there, Guyrilla World. Very grateful for all my follows. By the way, this game also has a monster dungeon later on. Kinda like the mines. Ooh. Looking forward to finding that then. You've never broken any bones, Cherry? It's not something I recommend you experience. But, yeah. I fractured my left wrist before. Not a full-on break, a fracture. I was a kid, so my bones were still kind of bendy, and I was on roller skates. And what happened was, my sister was also on roller skates, and she overbalanced, went into my back, I went over, and my arm went crack straight onto the edge of a pavement. Right onto, like, the corner bit. So, yeah. So, like, the points on this star, crack. So that was the pavement there, say, and my wrist went straight up against that, and I ended up with a fracture, a hairline fracture in both bones, but they were just slightly bent. So they bent inwards that way, and there was little cracks down them. But I screamed to high heaven. I swear they heard me in the next galaxy. It was not fun. The most severe injury you had was you were 9 years old and walking through a construction site. Did something fall on your head, or did you stand on a nail, or fall down a hole, or something? Some butthead wasn't watching what they were doing. That's a good guess there, Cherry. Especially if someone's operating heavy machinery and they're not really thinking about what they're doing. That'd be such a pain. I keep looking in there and I don't know why. That's only food type items. Ooh. That must have really hurt, Gorilla. Fractured neck, broken your leg and ankle playing football. Ouch. Ugh. Just the breath is leaving my body at the thought of all these injuries, because that's exactly what happened when I've had my injuries happen. I've just sort of gone and you know, just reliving, getting almost flashbacks of that feeling where no position is comfortable and you're there, you can barely breathe, but you can't not breathe, and you just sort of, and just sounds keep pouring out of you and you just keep rolling in agony, and oh, colossal injuries are not, they are not good. Oh, I'm out of ore. Right, what was my plan now? Oh yeah, to deal with the hemp rope stuff. Anyone who doesn't like graphic descriptions, don't read the next line. Okay, I won't read that out loud then, just in case. All I can say, Xiao, is ow! I mean, I've stood on a nail before, but jeez and crow. Ugh. I mean, I've seen that kind of injury in television and movies, but I know that that's fake. This just... That's just crazy. I agree with you, Guy. Passing out was probably, like, very... How can I put this? Just fortuitous to not have to... Yeah, my dog is shouting, probably at the neighbours. Luke! What's the problem? Lupo! Lulu! What's going on? Ah, I'll leave him to it. What was I doing? I just pulled some hemp out. But what's in the chest? Let's see. Oh, good. Right. If I take those out, I've got enough for another plot. I need 5 of those for some more compost. So let's drop that in. Oh, there's already one in there, is there? Yes, no? Okay, it takes into account what's in the trunk, that's fine. When you fractured your neck, you got hit by 3 guys and got knocked out. Don't even remember the game. Ooh. So I'm assuming that healed all right, right? You weren't left with any sort of permanent issues. I mean, you might have. I wouldn't know. I can't. Excuse me. I haven't a clue. But that must have been really painful and scary. And so you woke up several hours later at the hospital, drunk on pain meds and a cast on your leg. Yeesh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can assume that there would be some kind of concussion going on. Ouch. Ah, right. Let's take my guy off over here and get some more ore from the vein in the side of the cliff while all this is going on. Whoop, no, that's a shrub, Wulfric. You can't walk through those. Oh, Misty. Hope nothing's hiding in there. Right. I can't clear that path yet, so I'm not going to try. Missed 2 years of playing. Ooh. Must have been really bad then. Ended up playing several years of semi-pro after. At least it didn't completely destroy your career. That would have been catastrophic and hugely unfortunate. So I'm just glad that it resolved for you. That would suck if you weren't able to do what you enjoy anymore. As long as there was no breakage, your bones would have healed up with rest. Any internal bleeding or concussion, though. Yeah, that could have been complicated. 5 to 10 concussions. Jeez. I guess that's one of the occupational hazards of football, though. You're always at that kind of risk of that sort of thing. It's the same with martial arts. I mean, you go into this thing knowing that you can... Yeah. That's a wise idea. Avoiding contact sport, yeah. I mean, they're fun and everything, but... You know, you go into them knowing that you're gonna... there is a large risk of coming out with something horrid. I mean, like I said, my catastrophic knee injury that I got from martial arts, I can't do it anymore. Luckily, I just help coach it now. So, as they say, those who can't do, teach. Occupational hazard of hand egg. Now, not gonna get into a debate over which is the true football. To be honest, that which our American friends know as soccer, and that which us in the UK and other parts of the world call football, the name is actually just soccer football. Would you believe it? So both terms are correct. It was shortened down to football here in the UK and a lot of the places that we colonized. Apologies for the actions of my ancestors. But yes, it's yeah, it's soccer football. So there's a little nugget of fact for everyone there. It's like rugby is known as rugby football. Yes, rugby football is the full name for that as well. Only ever been to hospital from being ill. I hope it wasn't anything too serious there, Cherry. You should go out more. Haven't lived if you haven't got hopped up on pain meds out of necessity at least once in life. Yeah. Rugby seems brutal. It is. That's why if you take a look at any rugby players, they are built like solid. Not just athletic or muscular, but they're also just stocky. Because they need it. They need all that extra, you know, solid meat there to keep the bones from just shattering. Just the speeds at which they clatter into each other without any armor. It's crazy. Just the school I went to didn't let us play proper rugby. we played two versions. There was touch rugby, where you run after one another and you tag someone like you would play in a game of tag, you know. Or there was one that they called tag rugby, which wasn't the same as touch rugby. You literally had like strips of fabric tucked into your belt or your shorts, and you had to have somebody come up to you and take it out, and then you had to stop. And ridiculous. But I understand why, because the schools don't want people to sue them for injuries. But but if people don't learn how to tackle properly, they're never going to learn how to play rugby properly, and they're never going to be able to play real... The moment they go out and to play real rugby for something, they're going to get the shock of their lives when they get tackled for the first time. Just... Ugh. Right. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, checking my hemp crop. Now, shout. Deliberately stirring the pot. For the sake of amusement. Tisk tisk. I know though, it is fun to watch some people get so bent out of shape. Some people are just silly. Some people take things too seriously. What was I doing? Oh, I should drop the coal back in the correct chest first. So let's drop all that off. There we go. Now I've got space in my pockets once again. Played American football, your alignments, most of the time you're hitting guys 6'3", 6'5". Yeah, 300 plus pounds. Yeah, you're gonna get clattered, aren't you? It's just unavoidable, really. Tennis. You used to play tennis there, Cherry. My partner plays tennis sometimes, but that's how their back got put out. And the stupid thing was, didn't allow it to heal before going back into it, so now it's like permanently just crap. That's a story. That's a testament there to allowing one's body to heal properly before going back into a sport. Med student, so tend to see a lot of people at death's door almost every day. Aware more than most how short life can be. Go out and enjoy it. Absolutely. Now I know that that philosophy, since I had cancer like about 9-10 years ago now. Luckily it all cleared up after successful treatment, but after that I started doing things that used to scare me, simply because, well, you know, there are worse things in the world. So genuinely, yeah, just do stuff. I mean, that's how I got into cosplay and costuming. I was too chicken to do it at first, but I got into it after I said to myself, because the summer I finished all my treatment and was told I was in full remission, I just decided, right, I'm gonna go to my first convention ever. There's one happening near my birthday, and I'm gonna go in costume regardless of whether I'm going on my own or not. So I did. I got a costume together, not knowing what the hell I was doing. I went out there, and I did it, and I made friends. I made loads of friends that day, that weekend, and I was really grateful that I bit the bullet and just went ahead and did it. I went on my own, in costume, to a place with thousands of people that I didn't know, and just did it. And I've still got all those friends today, and more besides. So, and now I'm part of a charity costuming group that raises money for things like the cancer charity that helped me. So it's all coming round full circle, and I would, you know, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the cancer, though. What was I doing? Whoops, clicked off a thing. Like playing singles. Used to be in the high school tennis team. Cool. Did you play much? Like, did you win in any sort of contests or anything? Glad you're cancer-free and enjoying life. Wife of stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2009. Wow. In remission currently. Oh wow. Let's hope that keeps away, because lymphoma, that's what I had as well. I had Burkitt's lymphoma, which is a non-Hodgkin's, and I was told it was one of the most aggressive forms, which is not fun because it meant that it was like super fast growing. So instead of the usual 4 years that they wait, it was 1 to 2 that they said if it was going to come back, it would have come back within 1 to 2 years. But luckily, which is usually completely unheard of, they caught it in the first stage, which was just because they found it in my intestines, you see, and my intestines decided to twist themselves, and well, what happened was they pulled in on themselves. I got intussusception, what's called intussusception, where, say for example, this sleeve is a part of intestine. So what happened was, literally, it decided to do this over itself. So it sort of looped over itself like that. So, but the thing that made it worse was, let's go a bit further up here. So it looped over itself like that, sort of partly ate itself, and then it twisted on both sides. So it became, that part got shut off. So there was like a big bubble, sort of like a big chunk in the middle that couldn't get any blood, couldn't get any oxygen, and blocked everything. And that's how they found it, because that was the problem that flagged up, and not the cancer itself. And they got in there, and that's what they found it, and then, you know, they rushed me in for treatment straight away, and that's how I got out of that pretty quick. So yeah, I cannot fault my medical team that helped me. They that's why I always give to cancer charities, regardless of those people who shout at cancer charities and say, scam, scam, scam. No. If it wasn't for these charities and the cancer support charities, I wouldn't be here today, as well as hundreds of thousands of other people. So, yes, science. Never did a costume yourself, but you do go to cons all the time. Every kind you can, make as many friends as possible. The con scene is great. It's, you know, it's up and down. There are always hits and misses, but, you know, overall, I've not had a bad experience at conventions. So, you know, I always recommend them for people who are into certain fandoms, certain hobbies. It's good to get out there and meet people in the like mind, you know? And, no, it isn't saying much, but congrats on beating cancer. Yeah, thanks for that. But, you know, it's... most of it is completely down to my amazing medical team. And the cancer support that helped me from the Macmillan Cancer Support Charity. I mean, they all kept me going, really. So, you know, they gave me the will to push on through just all the grueling treatment, and they do such good work. They do so much good work. I mean, hopefully when this channel gets a little bigger, I mean, when I get more consistent viewers and so on and so forth, then I'm hoping to do a fundraiser for more of these charities. Because you know, I owe my life to them, effectively. So that's one of the main motivations for me wanting to grow this channel, because I know it's a great time, it's a great place to help, you know, raise funds for people. I mean, I got into streaming games because of I don't know if you guys have seen the Games Done Quick channel, when I was watching their winter event. I think it's AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, in January this year, and that inspired me to start up a channel, because I game every day anyway, so I thought, you know, might as well try and make something out of it. And at the moment, I'm trying to, you know, get subs up and things, and get funds together to help sort of grow the channel itself. Because anything I get through donations on this page, I put back into the channel, or by way of supporting other people as well. So like, I'll use bits and I'll sub to other channels to help support other gamers, or, you know, upgrading tech so that you know, what I bring to you is better. So like upgrading my camera, upgrading my things. Okay, so you're off on a stream as well. I'll have to drop you a follow in return, Guy. So I hope you have a successful stream, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully. I'm glad to count you among my followers. Thank you very much. And likewise, I'll add you to my auto host too, because yeah, it's always good to help each other out. I hope can one day become as good as the guys that saved me and be able to save more amazing people. Oh, bless you. But yeah, if anybody wants to get into the medical profession, it's really, it's admirable what you're doing. I mean, it's not a pretty job. Sometimes it can be a thankless task. You know, some people go in, come out, or you know, sometimes it feels like what you've done, especially times when it's unsuccessful. I can imagine that's hugely soul destroying, but it's watching people and hearing success stories, I guess, that drives you on and motivates you in these pursuits. And, you know, and you have to be a strong kind of person to be in those sorts of jobs, especially since I know that some people can be abusive in those scenarios. You know, when emotions are running high, I can imagine patients or friends and family can be quite rude at times. Being an inpatient many times myself, I've noticed this with others, just sort of taking their anger or their frustration or their emotions out on the poor medical staff that are trying their best with the resources they have, and you just don't get enough, you know, praise for what you do. But you deserve it. And that's the sad thing, is people don't seem to remember that medical staff are humans who have human feelings, and you know, they... Where am I going? I seem to have wandered off. But yes, it is admirable. Luna's officially annoyed you for the screen light going at 1 AM. Okay. I hope to see you again, Xiao. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your rest. See you on the flip side. Okay. Good night. Rest well. What was I doing? I'm wandering around pointlessly. Right, so I've got a whole bunch of hemp rope that I don't need in my possession at the present moment. Can I sell that to someone? Does the hemp guy want that back? I've got loads. So maybe I could sell that back to the hemp guy. What day is it? Okay, so I don't have to do a sermon yet. I've missed the day anyway. I was supposed to do a prayer at the church, but I missed it. So I've got a whole bunch of paper and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Let's drop the nails into this chest for now. The ore and things. What am I doing with all this paper? I don't know what to do with the paper at this present time. How's my hemp crop doing? There we go. Hello, a maggot. What can I do with that? Alright, let's put some things away. 3 of each kind of seed, except, but I need 4 in order to plant them, so I'll put those away. Oh no, I was going to sell that rope, wasn't I? Let's put that in there. Let's keep the hemp about my person, because I'm making more rope out of that. What does a maggot do? I don't know, but I'm going to put it in this chest anyway. Oh god, my dogs are about to make a colossal noise. Boys, don't stop, please. Really? Oh god. I'm gonna mute for a second, sorry. Okay, right, I have to keep them quiet for a second. Sit! Give me 10. Good boy. That's 1. Hang on, my wire is caught. There we go. Take my time. These boys would steal all my time if accidentally disconnected myself. Yeah, I was just saying, my boys would take all my time if they could. Daft animals. There you go. Just distracting them a second. Right. Hopefully, they won't start a racket again. Right. I think I was going to go visit the hemp guy. The man who's clearly completely high off his nut. out in the hill. So let's go visit him. No, that's not something I'm interested in. Alright, so past the village. Down into this ruined area. Hello, Mr. Hempman. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Dig I am I? He's a bit odd. No, he doesn't want to buy my rope. Oh well. I can't afford a lot of seeds either. Okay, well that was a wasted trip. Let's go. What day is it? Okay. There's no point in going to the lighthouse. Right, where's the smithy? Don't have much on me, but let's see what prices you've got. Okay. Not today, thank you. Oh yeah, I still need to generate some cash to get wine for the skull. I know that sounds bizarre, but there's a talking skull who wants a bottle of wine from me, and I need to get the silver to do that. So let's see. I probably should go and sell some coal, actually. The blacksmith will take that from me. Or go and inter a new body. So I can get a couple gold from the innkeeper just for the paperwork. Yeah, I've got space in there. So let's take the stuff out. Yes, I'll extract the brain. Yep, let's take out all the parts. I love that you can take out the human meat and get a slightly questionable stamp for it. And sell it to the innkeeper, and he's not in the slightest bit perturbed by where it came from. It's kind of funny. Right. So that's those away. Let's take you. Let's pop him in the yard. Let's pop you back in there. Cover you over. Right, I don't have a gravestone on me, but that's fine. Let's go pop another one in. I'm going to run out of energy by the time I've cleared this guy out. Yeah, I should go rest. Oh, the iron ore is finished. Pop another one in. Always worth doing. Pop those away. I got loads of hemp rope now. What am I gonna do with it all? Right. Resting. Get my strength back up. Oh, there's the body donkey. Just heard his bell. So there should be a body down the corpse hatch. As well as a nice amount of ore finished smelting. There we go. Oh, hang on, let's start another. Because why not? Right, to the morgue. Right, there we go. Already found the corpse hatch. But let's go finish this chappie first. Remove all these parts. I've got bits stored all over the place at the moment. I'm just more interested in interring the corpse right now, if I'm honest. Because I want the paperwork. How long have I played this? I only started this week, actually. So I've only got a few hours worth of playtime in it so far. So I'm not all that far along. I didn't start this on the stream. This was one I began just a few days ago, and I just got into it. It's oddly addictive. And I've played things like Stardew Valley and stuff like Harvest Moon before, and I just couldn't. Well, Harvest Moon I stuck with. Stardew Valley I didn't stick very much with. I couldn't get as much into it. I mean, I've still got it, and I can still revisit and play, but it's just not one that really grasped me. This one, however, I like the slightly macabre tone to it. I like the fact that it's a little bit weird, a little bit dark. It's just different, you know? And I like that. I like something that's a little different. That one stacks, that one stacks. Brains don't stack. Okay. Have you played this one yet? Or is it something you've just been looking at, something you're interested in? Because it is, of course, just in alpha testing stage, for anyone who isn't aware of that yet. So, of course, there's still going to be a few bugs here and there. Like some people have it where the bishop doesn't show up where he should, or there's a problem with certain NPCs, they don't interact correctly. But this is all stuff that's being reported and ironed out. That's obviously the point in alpha testing, for those who aren't sure what that's all about. So yeah, should make it so you can get more stamina. Yeah, I agree on that front. There should be a thing, say, on the skill tree where you can unlock some more. So, I don't think that would detract from the game at all. I think that'd help. It would definitely be useful. Because, yeah, it is a pain in the rear when you can't finish something. You have to go back to your bed or use an item to get the energy back up. It should be that you can do that less, with less trouble. Less fuss. Hey Linka, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you in chat. How was work today? I'm busy doing an autopsy right now. So, right, let's drop the random body parts in here. I know I have to keep a skull because the astrologer wants one for whatever reason. I'm just holding on to these things because some of them I don't know what I do with them yet, and others I know I have to keep for study. Right, now let's go bury this poor sod. Right, let's put him here. In you go. And cover you back up. I need to get some gravestones for these fellas. Okay. Right now, how many? I've got 3 burial certificates. Okay, let's take those to the innkeeper. That should give me enough money to get the wine for the bouncing skull who's waiting for me in the morgue. So, yeah, bouncing skulls. It's things like that that make it a bit different. I'm enjoying this game. I'll be sad when the saves wipe, when it goes into, like, actual release mode, but, you know, I don't mind. I'll happily go around and play it all again. Oh, there goes the corpse donkey. He's going to drop that through my corpse hatch. And ring his bell. It would be funny if you could use the bodies to make a monster. Ooh. Yeah, a la Frankenstein. I getcha. That would be fun. In a really weird way. Right, what's the difference here? Oh, right, quality difference. Okay, I'm only going to get 1 because the skull didn't specify whether he wanted high grade or low grade. So I'm just going to get him that and he can shut his trap and be happy. What would one do with a monster after creating it though? Would you send it into the village to spook patrons of the bar when they think they've had too much to drink, or stand it in your field and scare off birds? I don't know. I guess there'd be a lot of things you could do with them that could be funny or useful. Use it to tend your garden. Give it orders. Right, so he's going to drop that through my corpse hatch in a sec. So I should move this guy from the pallet up onto the processing table. And when that corpse drops through my chute there, I can put it on the pallet. There he is. There we go. Let's put him there ready for when I can be bothered to deal with him. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Right. Oh no, I need to give the wine to the skull, don't I? He's over here. Ah, I can't get to him. Why did I do this to myself? I put the chest in a really bad place, right? Right, let's move this then, shall we? Right. annoying thing is now I can't pick up the nails I need. For an fine. Wait. It's nails, flitch, and iron parts. Right. Okay. No space in that trunk. Let's put some in here. Right, need to get some more flitch. No, have I got some saved? Yes. Oops, one too many. 8 flitch, 8 nails, and 2 simple parts. Let's start off another. Oh, I don't have any more iron ore. Okay. Put those there. Should probably drop the paper somewhere too, but I'm running around carrying it. Right. Simple parts, simple iron parts. Nails. Right, now he's out of energy, so I should make him go sleep. Rest, mister, rest. 6:30, where's the time gone? What's the purple? I don't know what the purple is. Strange. Okay. Right, I have to keep an eye on the time because the next day I have to do a sermon down at the church. What is the purple thing? Weird. Right, now I should have the tools I need to rebuild a trunk. There. That's better. There we go. Put these parts away. There we go. I can't clear that until I've learned how to make wooden beams. What do you do? Awesome. Of course donations are welcome. Ah, look. They said I gave a great sermon. Isn't that nice of them? Ah. Bless them. Quite literally. Bless. Ah, right. Oh yeah, I dropped a whole bunch of rope here, didn't I? Gives me blue points. Which is something I need. Right. Recipe, chapter, notes, blueprint. Faith business. Prayer for prosperity. Comfort of faith. Church bench. Yep. Should build some of those. Yes, we should do that as well. What's that? For those who earn their keep in an honest trade, this will give you a commercial blessing which can improve one vendor. Okay, good. Excellent. Oh, clay. Yes, thank you. What else can I unlock while I'm here? Ah, if I do some more hemp rope here, I can learn another skill for writing. I need some more rope though, hemp itself. Yeah, I should build a trunk down here. How do I build? So church benches, wood planks and nails. Okay. Ah. Okay. Fun. So that was a successful sermon. So, right, not going to bother with those just now. What's in here? Ah, yes. Put those here because I don't know what to do with those. Leave that there for now because I don't need to carry that around with me. Leave those there as well. And that. Let's go back to... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I'm out of space. Let's leave the hemp here because I need that for here in the church. Take those body parts. Let's go give the wine to the skull in the morgue. Oh, he does want the 1 star. Ah. Screw you. Okay. Hang on, let's leave stuff in the trunk. Just for now, so I know where it is. So let's go back to the innkeeper. Get the correct wine for the skull. Such a fussy bone part, isn't he? I mean, it's not like he's going to be able to taste it either. I mean, he's got no tongue. There's no taste buds there. I mean, what does he expect? Sigh. Never mind, eh? I'll take that back and I'll have that, thank you. Good. Oh, he wants paper. I've got paper. But he also needs ink. I can't remember what to do about ink yet. I'll be keeping my eyes open. There we go. If I get 4 iron, I can make more of those parts. Does no one want to buy my rope? I'm just going to leave it lying around somewhere. It doesn't seem to want to disappear. It just means it can't be counted when items are being used from the trunk. So I'm just going to drop my rope somewhere, just out of the way, so I don't keep accidentally picking it up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, somewhere like here. Can I drop it? No, that's annoying. Fine, so I guess I'll have to put it away. Actually, let's take the fertilizer a minute. Let's harvest all this. Let's put some fertilizer down. Always want to make sure that plants are nice and well fed. Produce a better crop then, with any luck. Okay, good. Okay, it's all that fertilizer down. Now let's plant some seeds. Doesn't matter what or where at this point. Just as long as I can fill this with a nice amount of crop. I don't have enough seeds for that plant. No, that's fine. Those away. This away. Craft some more fertilizer. Right. Let's drop in that. Take those with me. Let's put the bone in here. Hang on, what do I need to expand my yard, because it's annoying me? 10 complex parts, 8 planks. Can I make some planks? Flitch first. Dooby-doo, dooby-doo. Gonna run out of energy in a second. Yep, there we go. Right, sleep time, methinks. Oh, it crashed. I bloody hope it saved. Right, where are we? Gotta start it up again. There it is. Right, there it is. Crashed it on me. Gonna see where it saved last. Right. Come on. This is suspenseful. Okay. Right, okay, good. I can't remember how many wooden planks I needed. I got distracted. What did it say? To expand the yard. 8 planks. And I have 5. Six. 7. 8. Right, it was planks. Complex iron parts, wasn't it? 10 of those. I have 2, so 8. 8 more. So let's see what I can rustle up before I have to disappear. That's 2. Four. 6. Okay. Hang on, Sunday already? Does that mean it's rolled me back? I can't remember what I've done. When was the last time I did a sermon? Right. Whee! Right. Ah. Nah, they still thought it was a great sermon. Thank you, everyone. Cool. Right, yes, I wanted to leave those there, didn't I? So it did roll me back a little, but no matter. Oh yes. Yes, I was going to make a chest, wasn't I? And I need to, yeah, I need to go and change the wine. It did roll me back. Oh well. Not too far. Come on, don't crash on me this time, will you? Doopy 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 doo doopy doopy doo. Twiddle one's thumbs while we're waiting. There we go. Thanking you. Why are you stuck? Oh, I really cannot wait to expand this yard. It's so annoying. Alright, do I have enough? Yes. Well, that's just grand. Oh, someone's home. Okay, so I've expanded the workspace. Now what was I doing? Drop off these stackables. Let's put these in here because I need to create some... No, not that. Right, I need to change the wine over. Hello.
Hello. The dog just nipped my nose.
Haha. Right. That's better. Right, now the skull can't complain at me. Let's go give him the proper wine. Doody-doody-doo. Whoops, the morgue's over here, isn't it? Yep, let's go inside. There we go. Oh, he wants more? What do I get in exchange? Good story. What? Okay. Right. Stamp. I need to sell meat to Horadric, but let me check. Because I think a stamp I can get from this box. But what do I do with it? Ah. It's 50 silver. What did I do that for?
Have you eaten today?
No. Please, can you?
Much leaner. Boys, let's go. Ah!
50 silver. Yes. I have a town pass. Excellent. So I can visit the town now. Ah, 50 silver. I need some flitch to rebuild the trunk down here. It's rolled back those as well. It's annoying. Okay, well, I'm going to save the game here. Let's see. Right. One second, everyone. Oh, what's going on here? Right. Okay, it's doing something weird. On my screen, it's a completely different screen to what you're seeing. Come on, what's the problem? Well, in any case, I was going to be saving anyhow and coming out of there. So, yes, time for me to wrap up. Thanks for joining me here today. It's been a really fun chat with all of you. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Graveyard Keeper today. I'm really enjoying it so far, so I think I'll be keeping this as a weekly slot for this game. Yeah, definitely. But yes, thank you to everybody who followed me today. You will appear in the credits, which is a fun feature. If you've not been here before but enjoyed what you saw, please do hit the follow button above, or maybe consider subscribing. I'm doing a giveaway when I hit 10 subscribers, so keep your ears open for that, and eyes as well. Please do check out each other's channels there in chat if you haven't as well already. I do encourage everybody to network, connect together. Also, if you are feeling generous and have some coin, I've got a tip jar below that you can make rattle if you like. With other things. Oh yes, I will remind everybody that this channel is supported by Razer, Humble Bundle, and FatalGrips.com. If you go through my links below, at Razer, you can get all your gaming gear while supporting this channel. Humble, you get all your usual bundles, your comics, your books, your games, and your subscriptions, supporting charities as well as this channel at the same time. And at FatalGrips.com, using my exclusive code WulfricValerius at the checkout, you get all your gear at 10% off, which is a pretty good deal. So yes, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be here again tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. with, what's tomorrow's game? Tuesday. Heroes of Hammerwatch. Tomorrow is Heroes of Hammerwatch, so I'll be back here with that. Sorry about that. Phylan has decided to come to bother me. Yes, so tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. UK time, Heroes of Hammerwatch. I hope... Shush. I didn't say anything. Alright, call him away, please. He's being loud.
What are you doing? Why are you being annoying? Oh, what happened? Come on.
But yes, 2:30 tomorrow, UK time. Yes, this has been Geek and Potato Soup. I've been WulfricValerius. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, stay crispy, everybody.